Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this game. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I've been waiting for this game. Oh yeah, 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Oh yeah. Wait, what's this? Damn it. Hello, headsets, it's your boy Frank, and it's time for the Frank Show. Now, I hope you had a lovely weekend, and we missed the community video, so we're kind of wrapping them both together in today's Monday video. I hope you don't mind. Now, first up, my lovely new patrons. We got 2 last week. Thank you so much, William Wilson and Portal's Edge. You are amazing. The 2 of you are so beautiful. I reached out to Portal's Edge because he left me an amazing amount, and and then he changed it, and I reached out and I said, dude, I thought you were going to change it. I was actually going to send you a message and say, hey, it's a little too much. And he said, you know what? I'm going to roll with the guy with the larger amount. So thank you, Portal. You are amazing. Now, one patron I missed in the past, Naylo Gaming, wanted me to give him a little shout out, which, as you know, I never have any issue with. He's also got his own gaming channel. Link down in the description. Covers PlayStation, indie stuff, couple big blockbusters, and PSVR. I definitely suggest you check him out. Why not? Alright, now real quick before we get this all started, I need your help. Now, I found out a way to get an amazing PC at 0 cost to any of us. I entered a contest. Now, this is a Lawbreakers contest, courtesy of Alienware, and I had to come up with a cool screenshot, name, and caption, which I did, and the link to that one is in the description. And I would love it if you guys could just take a couple minutes, head over to that site, just give me a little upvote, maybe a little bit of love. And hey, it couldn't hurt. I know it's judged, but there is a little bit of community love outdoor aspect to it as well. So hey, it would be great if you could help your boy Frankie out, because as soon as we get a new PC, we can get better streams, better content, and more interactive gameplay and stuff going on the channel, which I cannot wait to do, because this is going to be a 100% VR streaming YouTube dedicated PC, and really it's for all of you. So please, 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 like I said, link is below. Help your boy Frankie out. Mwah, smooches, you're beautiful, you're great, I love you all. And it's time for a little PSN community information. Now, I'm sure a lot of this information could help all of you, so please stick around and enjoy. Now, all of this is compiled by my wonderful PSN community leader, JD, who is working his bum off right now to help save people in Texas, so please give him a round of applause, and honestly, check out his Twitch. He streams PlayStation VR. You should watch him, follow him, give him some love as well, because he loves this community and gives it his, honestly, as much attention as possible, probably as much as me. Now, first up, we have over 2,100 members in the PlayStation Net. Now, first up, we have over 2,100 members in PSN Community, PSVR Frank and the headsets. If you haven't joined already, think about it. I mean, they're discussing everything, handing out codes, hanging out with each other, playing around. It's wonderful, you guys. You gotta stop by. There are tons of games at sale at Best Buy right now. I'm not 100% sure which ones, but I definitely suggest you check it out. Great deals all around. If anybody knows of some other swell deals, please let us know in the comments. New Uncharted game. I would love to play it, but sadly I don't have the time for anything right now, you guys. Let alone all the PlayStation VR games that are coming out next month. As you know, Sparc is probably going to be my one and only for a little while. I can't wait to hop on that one next week. And more information about the tournament we're going to talk about very soon, don't you worry. And then a little bit more information tomorrow when we finally kick it off. Alright, SwiftyMorgan is looking for some friends on PSN. Why don't you hit him up if you got a PSVR headset, you love playing, you like multiplayer games, he would love to play with you. Alright, so you're a new owner and you just got your PlayStation VR. What are some great tips? First off, buy a tripod. That way you can move your camera around wherever you want. Second tip, check out my tracking video. Align your stuff correctly the first time, you never gotta worry it again. Third, get yourself some kind of stand or case, because you don't want your wires laying around, especially if you got puppies, and honestly, just even from humans, because anyone can walk by, step on a box, mess it all up. Fourth tip, get yourself a lens pen. I promise you it will save you so much. You can clean your lenses super easily, and you don't have to worry about any kind of stuff on a cloth or anything. Lens pens are great. Number 5 tip is definitely take the rubber piece off your headset after you play for a little while and kind of rinse it off, wash it out, because it can get a little funky. Number 6 tip is Don't go crazy if you get a little bit of sickness. Don't try to power through it. Relax, take your time, work yourself up, and eventually, I promise you, you'll have much longer sessions. Now, those are my best tips for new PSVR owners. Anybody in the community has some more, please, please, please leave them in the description, and please check out some of the demos. There's some great ones out there. All right, is Paranormal Activity worth it? Now, honestly, I don't really think so. It's a big budget game that didn't really deliver in my eyes. It's not bad, it's atmospheric. You got 30 bucks just laying around, and hey, grab it. But honestly, there are many better titles out there, and I think you're really paying a lot for that Paranormal Activity game with very subpar gameplay. Name. All right, Fallout VR. Now all these tweets and all this and that going on. What's gonna happen? I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it in due time. It's not gonna even come with the DLC for the Vive and Rift. Well, there's no known Rift version, but it's not even gonna come with the DLC for the Vive version. So they might dumb it down and give it to us, but a little bit later on. I think they want to push it because they know we're gonna want to buy Skyrim, spend some time with Skyrim, and not just have some brand new other crazy long VR game comes out. So it would make sense. And maybe they wait off a little bit, maybe even around Christmas time, because that'll give us a whole solid month to play around with Skyrim VR. Is the wheel worth it for racing games? Now, personally, I don't have a wheel. I would love a wheel. Maybe I'll get one of these days when there are more racing games available. But if you do want the most immersive experience possible, and a wheel is the way to go. Anybody that has one swears by one, loves it, says that it was worth every single penny they put into it. And honestly, playing with a controller or putting a headset on, feeling like you're in a world and playing with a wheel and everything else, which one do you think is going to be more fun and worth it? All right, now why did the EU get a Sparc Pre-Order and the US didn't? There is one big deal about that. Now, admitting games into the system is a little bit different with each country, and it just felt like a better bet to CCP, especially who are based over in the EU, to release as a pre-order title in Europe. That's not going to make any difference to us. Still going to get this baby on the same day, don't you worry. You're just not going to be able to preload, which is, what are you going to do about it, you guys? All right, now, Frankie, someone asked, what are your favorite multiplayer games? Now, honestly, Smashbox is one of my favorite. Farpoint is a fantastic bet. Werewolves Within has a thriving and beautiful community. Eve Valkyrie is such a fun game, and you can always find a match. And finally, Arizona Sunshine, although it's not the tightest game on earth, it is fun to jump around in a horde mode and mess around with some buddies. I am excited for the future DLC maps, although we don't have any kind of date yet, which is depressing. But hey, they email me anytime they want to release something, so as soon as I find out, you will find out. And one of our lovely community members got a AIM bundle this past weekend, and he'd already bought Farpoint digitally, so he's throwing out a hard copy of Farpoint. He's going to mail it over to one of either myself or JD, just because he doesn't want his information out there. As soon as we get it, I'll throw a giveaway up on the channel, and somebody can win themselves a hard copy of Farpoint if that's what you're interested in. And finally, there are a handful of flash sales going on PSN right now with tons of PSVR games up for offer. I definitely suggest you check it out and see what kind of games are out there, because you never know what you missed. Now, on to what a lot of you are waiting for is the Sparc Tournament. I have set up the bracket, link to that one is in the description. Now see who you are playing, because you're gonna have a couple days to talk to them, because as you know, it's Monday. Game pretty much comes out tomorrow afternoon. We're not really gonna kick this baby off until about Thursday, so that we have really the whole weekend to do it. So try to get in contact with who you're playing with. Go check out the bracket, find your name, find whoever it is, friend them on PSN, send them a message if they don't speak your language or there's some kind of communication issue. Let me know. Send me a message, because we still got a couple days. Now, if you didn't get entered into the tournament and you still want to, I'm going to close it all down tomorrow evening, so you still got a chance. I'm going to name myself in the comments, my PSN name. I will pin that comment. Please just drop your PSN below that. Only if you are not already on a bracket. If you're there, definitely just check it out. See who you're playing with, contact them so we can have some fun. I think you can make an account on their website, but you don't got to worry about it. Frankie's going to do all this. Now, if you are winning, now on to the actual game. Now, once we have the game, you're gonna have a couple days to play around with it, play with the training mode, practice a bit. You can play with some other people. You can even reach out to the person you're gonna play on the playing day when we're finally starting and talk to them and play a couple of matches. It doesn't matter to me. Now, when you actually tournament starts on Thursday, if you want to play a couple practice matches, no problem with me. Just agree with the other person you're playing with, and you guys just, when you want to, say this is the match that's going to count. Just say that, and the winner, now the winner is the only one that has to worry about this. Winner needs to take a screenshot and send me that information. Now you can post it in the PSN community, but I honestly suggest Twitter, or maybe just link me. Maybe whenever we have that video up, I'll put something in the description. We'll find a way to do it. We'll talk about this more, but the winner is gonna have to reach out to me and let me know that they won. Now, on Saturday, I believe Saturday, unless I change the date, we'll close the first round. I'll check them all. We'll move on to the second round, which will take place throughout the entire week next week. So don't worry, there's no crazy deadlines or anything. You get around to when the two of you have a chance to play, which is the cool thing about this. And at least now you know you at least got one match when you first got the game started. So please, you guys, enjoy. I hope you have fun. I'm gonna hop in with the game all the time. I'm gonna play this whole week. Try to get in there, try to play some random matches. Hopefully you get a chance to play with me. We can chit chat, do whatever. We're gonna have a great time. I can't wait to play Sparc. I think you're all gonna love it. Now please, if you have any more questions about the tournament or any concerns, drop them under the pinned comment of my name, because I'm gonna consider that all the tournament information, and I will answer your question, and I'll put all those questions you guys asked in the next video when we officially announce the bracket system and everything tomorrow. Whew, that was a lot to say. Now, a few little housekeeping news before we close out the whole video. If you want Dead or Alive, the Asian version, and you want the VR things, you got 3 days left to grab it for free. Otherwise, you're gonna have to pay for it. So if you got this game, if you don't have this game, if you want this game, if you want to look at VR ladies, all my weebs out there, I know you're out there, you got 3 more days to get it for free. And finally, Kaji Steel Beam is coming out in the Japanese store next week, well, this week. It looks kind of interesting. Any of my headsets, grab it, please. You guys, load up some gameplay, link me, let me know how it's all about, if it's worth making another account, because a lot of us don't really want to go through the trouble of doing that. Now, thank you all for coming through. You're the most beautiful audience in the world. I love Community Day. I love Mondays. I cannot wait to play some Sparc tomorrow. I hope you agree. I hope you're looking forward to some of the other games coming out this week. And as always, give yourselves a round of applause, a thumbs up, and if you think I deserve it, hey, throw me one as well. But more importantly than all of that is that if you want to stay up to date on everything PlayStation VR and you don't mind this ugly mug, friggin' subscribe. I mean, come on. Smooches, you beautiful headset.